All right, guys. So it's the black here. Before the market open, let's quickly analyze some pair. Don't let me call it some. Let me just say two pair, and which BTC is one of them. I've already analyzed BTC. I'm still going to show you guys, but let's start with EURUSD, and let's see what we should be expecting this week. All right. So this is how I do my analysis. I don't have much to do on the daily time frame, but I start the analysis from the daily time frame to just know the direction of the market. But sometimes I will like to see the recent structure, right? What is happening recent. And if you can see, we have our high taken out here. Our high taken out here because it was in a bullish. EURUSD was in a bullish move. So we have this was the last high we have here. This is our last high, and this was the previous high before this high came to broke it, right? And this was our last low, and according to our structure. So as we have this our last low violated here, automatically we know, and technically we know that this is where our CRS happened. And don't get too confused, that's my own name I give to market structure. I call it CRS, that is change in structure. So we have our change in structure here. I have my change in structure here, and can you see price came back to come to this high, and actually before the high was validated, price swept it. If you look closely, you will see price swept it. That was where the external was taken out, because there was no clear internal range liquidity that was close to the zone. So price came here instead, then sweep out the high, then start having this move. And what should we be expecting now from what the daily time frame is giving us? We should be expecting some sales to take out this low right here, which is our external. Because from my last video on TikTok, I told you guys I work with external, from internal to external. So price has taken out this external, and it also took out kind of this internal here. And when we get to the 4-hour time frame, I will show you. So what should we be expecting now? We should be expecting our price should come to take out this low right here. So let's move to the 4-hour time frame. From the 4-hour time frame right here, we can clearly see. Let's read the structure. And you see, this is our internal, and if according to 4-hour time frame, I can call it my external, because that was the last low, right? So that was the last low. Price took out, then price came for this low also, and after that low, what happened? Price gave us this internal, because everything that was happening here, so everything that was happening around here, or let me say that happened here, are all internal range. They are inside this range, right? Because we have our this thing here, our CIS occurred here on the 4-hour time frame after this I was taken out, and we have this internal, right? And what did price did? Price came back to take out the internal. Price came back to internal, And like I always said, I always said, sometimes price didn't mind uh mind our zone like our order block or breaker block most of the times, but I think it's rather on the other block here, right here. So after taking out this internal range liquidity, then, and from the previous video, if you listen to me very well, I said when price took out the external internal, it will go for the external, and which is exactly what happened here. After price took out the internal, then price came for this external. So what should we be expecting now? We should be expecting some, and before that, we can see we have this impulsive move here that was aligning with this breaker block, and I think price was reacting on that zone already. But if we are to, how should I put it, if you can't wait, you can go to the traded areas lower time frame to look for some confirmation here, but you can't just jump into a trade. You need to wait for confirmation, right? You wait for confirmation, and from the so if you want to wait and you want to trade consecutively without being pressuring yourself, you want to wait and follow the structure. What happened here right now is that price just took out our external. What should we be expecting? We should be expecting some price should create some range inside this place, which will be our internal range liquidity. And before price we came back to create, price will touch this breaker block here, and when price touch this breaker block, we might look for some sales, but the sell will not going to be holding for too long, because price will definitely come back to take out the high, then take out the internal range liquidity, then go for the external till we take out this low here. So that is that for, very simple, that is that for EURUSD. So when I see because right now I can't do anything on EURUSD because I've not seen my internal range liquidity being formed, and I can't do anything without that. So when I see my internal range liquidity formed, then I see the sweep of the internal range liquidity, then I'll go to my daily time frame to look for my confirmation and start selling. Right now, let's go to BTCUSD and see what we have. I've already analyzed the BTCUSD and I've already posted it. But let's just see some kind of, right. So this is it here, BTCUSD. Right here. So this was my analysis, and from the 2 hours time frame, I'm only waiting for price to just come. I'm waiting for price to come back to take out this my internal range. This was exactly what I'm waiting for on EURUSD. After the external was taken out and price created the internal, reacted on the breaker block, and not a long sales, and price now starts reversing to take out the internal, and we have another block here. So we are selling BTC. We start selling BTC probably to take out this low here, because definitely this is a liquidity zone around here, because price have used it, mitigated some kind of zones here. Then so just so simple, we should be expecting, and from here now I can just go to my daily time frame when the price open and start looking for buys, though it is not advisable because it is very risky trading against the trend. Because if you check from daily time frame, you'll see that we are already in a strong Price seems to start selling. This if I zoom very well, we see that we have this kind of other block here, in back candle here. So that is where price will come back to react to, then start selling. And we still have this other block here, but let's just see what BTC have for us, right? So that is that about BTC. That is that about BTC. That is what we should be I'm expecting personally. I don't know for other people, right? And what other pair can I check? Okay, I'm on last week. I was on a GBP AUD trade. So let me quickly explain that. So this was it here. I was on this trade before market close. So, and it was after the price market close. I realized that it's like price is coming here to take out this high, but whatever happened, it's going to be less, and I will learn from it. And if it eventually go to my take profit, that's fine. But what gave me the confidence to take this setup, is that on the daily time frame we are bearish. We are so bearish on the daily time frame. As you can see, we are bearish on the daily time frame, and from the daily time frame you can see we are bearish. And on the 4-hour time frame, I should be looking for my internal range and external range, and price have been taking out internal range liquidity, then go for the internal range, go for the external, and we have this other block here. Let me go to the 2 hours time frame. I think it was more clear on the 2 hours time frame. And so this was it here. After this, we have this internal here. I don't know if you can see it. We have internal here, and price take out the internal, to the internal, then go for the external. And after the external, what should I be expecting? I should be expecting another internal. And since the price have already mitigated took out my internal, so I will go to my daily my lower time frame to look for my confirmation, which is also the same process, right? And from here you can see from the 30-minute time frame, I have this other block, I have this internal my structural liquidity, then the pair break of pressure, then the price came here, and price have already been reacting on this. Oh, can you see? As I'm right now, price have opened. Price just opened. Alright, let me continue. Price just opened right now as I'm making this video. So price have been reacting on this other block before I come to the chart to see the setup. Then I enter here. So I enter here, and I was targeting my regular. No, this is not my regular, because I'm supposed to target 105, but this 104. And let's see how it goes. If I take profit on this trade today, I will be expecting for the rest of those setups. So thank you guys. And if you see this video, please, if you see this video, I'm going to post it on my TikTok page, and I just start to build my YouTube page also. So you can follow me. Maybe later I can post my YouTube page here. You can go there and then follow me. Also, subscribe to my channel, and please, on TikTok here, don't forget to like my video, repost, share. All those things will help. Thank you very much.